Hello career enthusiasts! So you have your degree in academic or vocational education in a country outside the EU and decided to get a job in Germany? Did you know that a recognition or at least an assessment of your degree might enhance your chances of getting a job? In some cases, an academic or vocational diploma that is recognized is essential for getting on the next career level, since many salaries in companies with collective bargaining agreement are linked to certain level of vocational training or academic degree. So, in this video, we will teach you step by step how to get assessment of your foreign diploma or professional education. Watch it and learn how to overcome this bureaucratic hurdle that many of you have told us about. By the way, guys, thank you for commenting our videos and also joining our fast-growing Facebook community. So let's go! Welcome to our channel GermanyCation. For those who are new here, my name is Anna and I have a long time recruiting experience in Germany and Austria. The goal of our channel is to make your professional breakthrough in Germany a success. So subscribe to our channel, smash the like button and click on the bell. So you have your degree in academic or vocational education in a country outside the EU and decided to get a job in Germany? This is great because Germany lacks many thousands of skilled workers in all kinds of professions, especially IT specialists, medical personnel on all levels, technicians of all kinds, social workers and so on. Trust me, the list of demanded professions is very long. And the time recruiters spend on searching for a good match can even take a whole year. So we want to encourage you, if you are a skilled specialist or have just finished your vocational training or graduated from university and have a dream to live in a prosperous and beautiful country, build up a career and earn good money, then don't waste time and begin to act, make your dream a reality. First of all, start learning German, because some decent level of German will make your start in Germany easier and help finding new friends, being independent and making the right decisions and solving problems on your own. And while you are learning German, the first thing you will have to do is to get your academic or vocational degree recognized or assessed by German authorities. If you do not do that, there are two outcomes. In the first case, when you apply for a job, the recruiter won't be able to immediately understand whether your education equals German education, and you most probably won't be invited for an interview. That is what I keep telling in the one-on-one video coachings, which you, by the way, can book at GermanyCation.com. We get many resumes right now from our subscribers on the YouTube and Facebook for a review, where we'll make a list of all your big and small mistakes and make suggestions on how to correct them. So, some of you have shared with us just recently that being, for example, in India, you have sent a resume and your diploma without even bothering about translating it in English or German. Please don't do that. Try to look at it from the other side, from the side of the recruiter. When the recruiter gets an application with documents in a foreign language, well, first of all, she or he wouldn't bother about translating them in Google. Recruiters normally don't have time for this. The majority of them spend less than 10 seconds to scan the application and to decide whether your profile is interesting or not. Then why should you minimize your chances of getting on the table with A candidates and being invited for a job interview? Don't do any half-hearted things when it comes to your career. Pay attention to every detail, whether it is your resume or writing a letter of application, dedicated precisely and addressed for the company you really want to get a job at. Recruiters pay attention exactly to the small details because they tell them everything about your mindset, your motivation and interest in working long-term for the company. Similar it is with the documents. Get your homework done and get them officially translated and approved. Even if the recognition of your profession is not officially required, get at least an assessment of your degree. A statement of comparability in case of higher education qualification or a certificate of equivalence in case you finished a vocational training. Bear in mind that the statement of comparability is a comparative assessment but not a recognition certificate. It specifies the German qualification to which your foreign qualification is comparable and provides information on the options for example, continue your studies. The statement is issued in a long and a short version. Both versions will be sent to you together. The short version has to be submitted together with your job application. It provides valuable information for the employer or employment agency on the comparability of your higher education qualification to a German degree. Some professions, such as doctors, nurses, engineers, need official recognition. The link on how to find out whether your profession needs a recognition in Germany will be under this video. This also applies, for example, to dentists, pharmacists, psychotherapists, and teachers, for example. If your aim is to get a job not in the public sector, then the statement of comparability in this case would be enough. So, what criteria are there to get the statement of comparability? First of all, the institution where you got your degree must be recognized as a higher education institution according to the criteria in your home country. That means that the education is similar to German academic or vocational education system. One of you told us that the majority of the universities in Iran, for example, are recognized in Germany. So they have similar standards as the German universities. Many Indian, Chinese, Ukrainian and Belarus universities are recognized as well and have the status of H1. Now we come to the step number 2. You will have to check what kind of documents you have to submit to get the statement of comparability. To do so, go and look at the official list of the required documents for your country on the ZAB, the Central Office of Foreign Education, or in German it is Zentralstelle für ausländisches Bildungswesen site. By the way, we put all the valuable links below this video. As an example, I selected India to find out what do candidates from India need. If you are from a different country, write a comment below the video with your country of origin and whether you have a vocational or academic degree. And we will provide you with a short overview of the documents and a short guide on how to apply for the statement of comparability. So if you are from India, then you will have to submit a certified photocopy of your degree certificate in the original language, the subject and grade overview of the entire course. Further, the German translation of your documents is required, and I would recommend getting a certified German translation. If your documents are issued in English, then they do not need the German translation. They need your employment contract if you apply for a blue card, and they also require your school leaving certificates with the subjects and grade overview. And the last one, a copy of your passport or identification document. So after you ensure that you have all the required documents, you are ready for step number 3. It's actually the application for the assessment of comparability. So first of all, you will have to apply and fill in the form. If you would like to apply for a blue card, enter blue card angestrebt in the field purpose of application. If you already have an employment contract, enter blue card beantragen in the field purpose of application and tick the box Arbeitsvertrag für Blue Card liegt bei. And then send the form. A new page with a link to the filled-in PDF document will open. Please click on the link and then print and save the document and sign the printed form. Then you have to send this form together with the complete documentation by post to the address given on the front page of the application form. In case you apply for a blue card, do not forget to enclose your employment contract. Only then it would be possible to accelerate the processing of your application. And after your application will be received, they will send you a notification of fees by email. The fee for the statement of the comparability is €200 at the moment. Then you will have to transfer the fee within a certain period. A note will be in the email. Once your payment has been received, the processing of your application begins. This process of assessment is not very difficult, as you see. The prerequisite for this is that your university or educational institution is recognized by German education authorities. And there is another case. For some professions, these are such professions as a doctor, a physician or an engineer. You have most probably heard about it. The recognition is compulsory. Just for you to summarize, there is a big difference between the statement of comparability in case of academic education, or the certificate of equivalence in case you have finished vocational education, or in other words, the assessment of your degree. Professional recognition, on the other hand, means that your foreign professional qualification has to be legally recognized as equivalent to a certain professional qualification in Germany. As a result of the recognition procedure, you will receive an official notice that will state that your professional qualification is recognized in Germany. The recognition is always based on a specific German occupation, the so-called reference occupation. Even if you are not able to provide a final certificate, you may still apply for recognition. You can then provide a work sample, and this will be evidence of your professional qualification. If you're interested in this topic, write in the comments. The recognition is a much more bureaucratic and longer process, but with some assistance and some knowledge of German, you will definitely manage it. So, dear community, don't be afraid of the comparability process and invest some time to get it done before you apply for a job in Germany. The time is right to take the next step in your life and career. If you are only at the beginning, find out about the regulations that are valid for your case. Then start searching for a job and apply for it. To write a successful application, watch our video on how to find a job in Germany and how to write a German resume. Click on the link below. You can turn to us to get a review of your resume and valuable tips for immigration. These steps will bring you closer to your career breakthrough in Germany. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, consider subscribing. Don't hesitate to write a comment below or join our Facebook community. So be positive and stay focused. Auf Wiedersehen und bis bald!